Hi everyone, welcome back. My name is Vinay, and today's practice is going to be a Vinyasa yoga practice focused on twisting asanas. So we'll start off in Sukhasana, comfortable cross-legged seated posture, sitting down with tall spine, shoulders rolled back and dropped, your palms facing up towards the sky, eyes softly closed, and taking a moment to observe how you're feeling in your body and how you're breathing. And consciously choosing to let go of the thoughts and observing your breath, observing the expansion and relaxation of your abdomen and chest as you inhale and as you exhale. And with your next exhale, join your palms together at the center of your chest. And as you inhale, reach your hands up above you, looking up at the thumb. Exhale, bring your palms to the chest, chin to the chest. Inhale, reaching up, gazing up. Exhale, hands to the chest, chin to the chest. Inhale, reach up one more time, looking up. And this time, as you exhale, place your left palm on your right knee and take your right hand behind you. Sukhasana twist. Remember, it's still the beginning of the practice, so go only as deep as your body allows. With every inhale, lengthening through the spine, and with every exhale, if possible, exhaling out completely and twisting a little deeper. Remembering to breathe in and out nice and deep. And noticing how every breath is creating more space in your spine, in your shoulders, in your chest. To come out, slowly look forward, and then inhale, reach your hands up towards the sky. Exhale, and twist to the opposite side. So taking your right palm onto your left knee, and your left palm goes behind you. Remember, there's no weight on the left palm. It's very gently placed on the floor to support you and keep you up straight and keep your spine long. Slow, deep breaths throughout the practice. With your next inhale, reach your hands up to the ceiling again. Exhale, place your palms ahead of you and come up onto all fours. Palms right below your shoulders, knees right below your hips. From here, as you inhale, arch your back, lift your head. Exhale, draw the navel in, round your back. Inhaling for cow. Exhaling for cat. Inhale, arching, head comes up in the end. Exhale, draw the navel into the spine, chin to the chest in the end. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch again. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. This time, as you exhale, tuck your toes in, lift the knees off the mat. Keeping your knees bent, focus on really lengthening through your spine, pressing away from your fingers, and focusing on getting one straight line from your fingertips all the way up towards your hips. And it's okay to have your knees bent. And once you have that spine nice and long, then slowly straightening your legs. Maybe one leg at a time or both the legs. can start to walk your downward dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana, by bending one knee at a time, lengthening through your hamstrings. Head is relaxed, breath is soft. And with your next exhale, slowly step forward with both your feet. Head drops down. Inhale, reach your hands up all the way above you. Exhale and bring your palms to the chest. Roll your shoulders up, back and down. Keep your feet together. Inhale, reach your hands up and back. Exhale and fold forward all the way down. Inhale, step your right leg back, look ahead. Exhale, step your left leg back for plank and lower down for knees, chest and chin to the floor. Inhale into cobra, roll the shoulders back, squeeze your elbows in. Exhale into downward facing dog. Inhale, step your right foot forward in between the palms, look ahead. Exhale, left foot forward, fold forward. Inhale, reach up, hips forward, lift the chest. Exhale, hands to the chest. Inhale, reach up, hips forward, lift the chest. Exhale, fold forward all the way down. Inhale, step your left leg back, look ahead. Exhale, right leg back and down to Ashtanga Namaskar, knees, chest and chin to the floor. Inhale, Bhujangasana, roll the shoulders back, squeeze your elbows in. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, left foot forward. Exhale, right foot forward. Inhale, reach up, bend back. Exhale, hands to the chest. Inhale, up and back. A few rounds of Surya Namaskaras. Exhale, all the way down to the floor. Inhale, right leg back, look ahead. This time you can drop the knee down, sinking a little deeper into the hips. Exhale, left leg back, knees, chest and chin to the floor. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right foot forward, left knee down, lift the chest. Exhale, left foot forward, head relaxes. Inhale, reach up, bend back. Exhale, hands to the chest. Inhale, hips forward, lift the chest, bend back. Exhale, all the way down. Inhale, step your left leg back, drop your knee down, look up. Exhale, right leg back, drop your knees, chest and chin to the floor. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, step your left foot forward in between the palms, right knee down, lift the chest. Exhale, right foot forward, fold forward. Inhale, reach up, hips forward, lift the chest, and back. Exhale, hands to the chest. This time as you inhale, we move into Utkatasana, join your feet together. Sit down as low as you can. Try to keep your knees slightly behind your toes, so you're not letting your knees go over your toes, and then reach your hands up. Head in between your hands, shoulders relaxed, reaching up through your fingertips. Navel gently pulled in, breath soft. And with your next exhale, fold forward all the way down, head relaxes. Inhale, lift your head and chest away from your thighs, lengthen the spine. Exhale, hands down, jump back and lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, roll the shoulders up, back and down. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, step your right foot forward, back heel stays off the mat, and reach your hands up to the ceiling for a high lunge. With every inhale, finding strength through the back leg, and with every exhale, keeping the back leg strong, sinking into your front leg. With your next exhale, hands down to the floor, step your right leg back and lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, step your left foot forward, right heel stays off the mat, right leg strong, reach your hands up. Exhale, relax the shoulders and sinking a little deeper into your left knee, left thigh. And with your next exhale, hands down to the floor, step your leg back, lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Staying in down dog for a couple of breaths. And then exhaling out completely, bend your knees, inhale, jump or step ahead, lengthen the spine, look up. Exhale, fold forward. Staying down, separate your feet a little away from each other. Now bend your right leg at the knee, let your right heel come off the floor. And place your right hand fingertips ahead of you, ahead of your feet, but in between both the feet. And then reach your left hand up onto your waist, open the chest. Still comfortable, you can reach your left hand up towards the sky. You may continue to stay here or wrap your left hand behind you and hold on to your right thigh with your left palm. And using that grip of the thigh to open the chest further. To come out, reach your hand back up towards the sky and drop it down towards the floor. Changing sides. Bend your left leg at the knee, left heel comes off the floor. Straighten your right leg and reach your right hand up. Again, you can just stay here or wrap your hand behind you. Your choice. Focus more on opening the chest, aligning your shoulders in one line. And with your next exhale, drop your hands down, drop your head down. Inhaling into Utkatasana, chair pose. Sitting low, reaching your hands up. And as you exhale, straighten your left leg, bring your palms to your chest and lift your right leg off the floor. Right knee is bent. Place your left palm to the outside of your right knee and reach your right hand back. Here you can always look to the front or look to the side. If you feel really comfortable and balanced, you can gaze back at your right thumb. Grounding firmly through your foot on the floor. To come out, look forward. Inhale, reach your hands up to the sky. Exhale, sitting down into chair, palms to the chest. Inhale, reach your hands back up, back into chair. Exhale, palms to the chest. Straighten your right leg, lifting your left leg off the floor. Place your right palm to the outside of your left knee and reaching your left hand behind you. If you find your balance, gaze back at your left thumb. Slowly looking forward. Inhale, reach your hands up. Exhale, sit down into chair, palms to the chest. Inhale, reaching your hands up in chair. Exhale and fold forward all the way down. Inhale, lift your head and chest away from your thighs, lengthen the spine. Exhale, hands down, jump back and lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up to the ceiling or to the sky. Exhale, bring your right knee to the chest and step your right foot in between the palms. Inhale, reach your hands up for high lunge. Exhale, hands down, step your right leg back and lower down, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg reaches up to the sky. Exhale, step your left foot forward. Inhale, reach your hands up. Exhale, hands down, step your leg back and lower down. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, right leg reaches up one more time. Exhale, step your right foot forward. And this time as you inhale, place your left palm on the floor and reach your right hand up to the ceiling. Parivritta Parshvakonasana, revolving side angle. Breathing deeply, aligning your shoulders in one line. If you have tight shoulders, you can rest your right palm on the hip. And with your next exhale, hands down to the floor, step your leg back, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, left leg reaches up to the sky. Exhale and step your left foot forward. This time, right palm stays on the floor. Inhale, reach your left hand up to the sky. Back leg strong, grounding through your front foot. Your next exhale, hands down to the floor. Step your left leg back, lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Exhale out completely. Bend your knees. Inhale, jump or step ahead. Lengthen the spine, look up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale into Utkarasana again. Chair pose, sitting low. Reach your hands up. Exhale and move into Parivritta Utkarasana. Twisted chair, taking your left elbow outside the right knee. And then focusing on bringing your palms to the center of your chest and aligning your shoulders in one line. You may notice that your left knee wants to go over the right. Focus on twisting your torso first, and then, if you have room, try to bring your knees back together. Your next inhale, reaching your hands back up into chair. Exhale and twisting to the other side. And with your next exhale, hands down to the floor, head relaxes, fold forward. Inhale, lift your head and chest, lengthen the spine. Exhale, jump back, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. In down dog, as you inhale, lift your right leg up to the ceiling. Exhale and step your right foot forward. Inhale, reach your hands up, shoulders roll back and drop. Exhale, bring your palms to the chest. At the same time, turn your torso to face towards your right. And then extending your arms in either direction, reaching forward and backward through your fingertips. Aligning shoulders in one line. Reaching as deep as you can into your lunge. Staying in the posture, as you exhale, bring your palms to your chest and moving into variation of Parivritta Parshvakonasana, taking your left elbow outside the right knee. Still focusing on bringing your palms or your thumb to the center of your chest. Shoulders aligned in one line. Abdomen is engaged, breathing deeply into your chest. From there, look down towards your right toes and slowly with control step your left leg forward for Parivritta Utkarasana. You may continue to stay here or going into the next version, straightening your left leg and slowly lifting your right leg off the floor, balancing and twisting. Using strength and flexibility. To come out, slowly drop your right leg back down, step your left leg back into Parivritta Parshvakonasana. Reversing the sequence, coming back up with your hands. Inhale, reach your hands up. Exhale, hands down, step your right leg back and lower down, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg up towards the ceiling. Exhale and step your left foot forward. Inhale, reach your hands up above you. Exhale, take your palms to the chest and turn your torso to face towards your left. And then extending your arms in either direction, reaching out with your fingertips to either direction. Shoulders in one line. Breathing softly and deeply. With your next exhale, connect your palms together and take your right elbow outside the left knee or the left thigh as we move into revolving side angle. And then gazing down at your left toe, step your right foot forward. Parivritta Utkatasana. You can stay there or moving into the next variation. Straightening your right leg, lifting your left leg and balancing on one leg as you twist. Come out of the posture, look down, and step your right leg back into Parivritta Parshvakonasana. Reaching your hands back up, inhale, exhale, hands down. Step your left leg back, lower down, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale into. You can either go into down dog or do Chaturanga and then press back into down dog. An additional Vinyasa. Inhale, right leg reaches back up again. Exhale, step your right foot forward. Inhale, reaching your hands up for high lunge. This time as you exhale, place your palms on the hips and take a tiny step forward with your left foot. Your left toes are rolled in 45 degrees, so your hips are facing forward. And then reach your left hand up to the ceiling. And as you exhale, reach forward and drop the hand down towards the floor. If this feels too much for you, use a block to place it under your left hand. Those of you who are comfortable can even place your left palm or fingertips outside the right foot. And then reaching your right hand up towards the sky and over the head. Parivritta Trikonasana. Pressing firmly through both the legs. With your next exhale, drop your hands down to the floor. Softly bend your right knee and straighten it. At this time, as you bend, slide your fingertips forward and lift the back leg off the floor. We'll move into Parivritta Ardha Chandrasana. Left leg is flexed, reaching back with your left heel. Place your left hand fingertips on the floor and reach your right hand up towards the ceiling or to the sky. Take a moment to really find your balance. To come out of the posture, release your right hand down. Step your left leg all the way at the back. And then step your right leg back and lower down, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhaling and reaching your left leg up towards the sky. Exhale and step your left foot forward. Right heel stays off the mat. Inhale, reach your hands up into a high lunge. Exhale, hands to hips and take a tiny step forward with your right foot. Right toes rolled in 45 degrees, hips facing forward. Inhale, reach your right hand up. Exhale, reach forward, lengthen, and then drop your hand up. Maybe to the floor or use a block. Doesn't matter, it's not about reaching all the way down. It's about keeping your hips aligned, your shoulders aligned, and really opening the chest to face towards your left. If you feel like your chest is collapsing, use a block. Just come away from the floor, which gives you more space to open the chest. And with your next exhale, drop your hand down, left hand to the floor. Bend and straighten your left knee a couple of times. And the next time you bend it, slide your fingertips forward and lift the back leg off the floor. Right foot is flexed. Placing your right hand fingertips on the floor and reaching your left hand up towards the sky. Parivritta Ardha Chandrasana. The more you can twist here, the more you can walk your right hand towards your left side. And to come out, drop your hands down to the floor, step your right leg all the way at the back. Inhale, left leg back for plank. Exhale, lower down, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Exhale out completely, bend your knees, inhale, jump or step ahead. Lift the head, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale into Utkarasana, chair pose. Exhale, bring your palms to your chest, straighten your legs. Take a few deep breaths in and out as you stay still. Noticing your breath, how you feel in your body halfway through the practice. And then bring the weight onto your left leg. Lift your right leg off the floor. Holding onto the outer edge of your right foot with your left palm. Stretching your right leg to the front, reaching the right hand back. Once again here, feel free to gaze to the front, gaze to the side. If you're really balanced, gaze back at your right thumb. If you're not able to straighten your leg completely, you can use a strap, towel or a belt. And then looking forward, release, bend the leg and release. Changing sides. Lifting your left leg up, holding onto the outer edge of your left foot with your right palm. And then stretching the leg to the front as you reach your left hand to the back. Come out, look ahead, bend the knee, and drop the feet down on the floor. Inhaling into chair, Utkatasana. Exhale, fold forward all the way. Inhale, lift your head and chest, lengthen the spine, look up. Exhale, hands down, jump back and lower down, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And down dog, drop your knees down on the floor, right below your hips. And walk your palms right below your shoulders. Inhale, reach your right hand up to the ceiling. Exhale and slide your right hand through the left to the other side. And see how you feel here. If your right shoulder feels okay, if you don't feel too much weight, reach your left hand up towards the ceiling. Twisting on all fours. To come out, release your left hand down. Coming back up onto your palms. Inhale. Reach your left hand up to the sky. Exhale. And reach towards your right with your left hand. Focusing on the twist, aligning your shoulders in one line. And reaching up your right hand up towards the sky. Coming out of the posture. Coming onto your palms and preparing for an arm balance. We're moving to Parshvabhakasana. So heels off the floor. Knees together and twisting first. So take your left elbow outside the right knee. And take some time to really go deep into the twist. And then place your palms on the floor. Resting your right hip on your right elbow. Lifting yourself off the floor. You can try that a few times. You can also pause the video and hold it for longer. And then changing sides. Stay with your knees bent or try a variation by straightening the legs. Whenever you're done, come to seated. Stretch your legs out in front. Keep your right leg straight and bend your left leg for half lotus. Ardha Padmasana. If you feel pain in your knee or a lot of tension, you can put your foot down by the side of the thigh for Jan Shirshasana instead of going into half lotus. And then we'll do a twisted variation here. Take your right palm to the outside of your left knee and left hand goes behind you. Twisting and holding here for a few breaths. Preparing for Bharadvajasana. And then to come out of the posture, look forward, release your hands and release your legs. And straighten you, keeping your left leg straight. Bend your right leg at the knee for half lotus. Place your left palm on the outside of your right knee. Take your right hand behind you and twist. Still comfortable, you can wrap your right hand around, holding onto your right foot or the toes with your right palm. Remembering to lengthen the spine as you twist. Come out of the posture, look forward, release your hands and release your legs. Okay, now moving into Bharadvajasana. So bend your right leg for half Virasana, heel outside the buttocks, and left leg for Ardha Padmasana, half lotus. And then place your right palm on the outside of your left knee, left hand goes behind you. You can even wrap it around and hold on to your left foot with your left. If this posture feels very hard or not accessible for you, try using blocks under the buttocks. It can make it easier. Still not comfortable, just do the posture that we did before this. Come out slowly, look forward, release your legs and hands, and then changing sides. Left leg folds for half Virasana and right leg for Ardha Padmasana. Place your left palm on the outside of your right knee, right hand goes behind you and twist. Come out, look forward, release your hands, release your legs. And then slowly lying down with your back on the mat. And preparing for Halasana, plow pose. So first roll a little bit from side to side, make sure your entire back is flat on the floor. And then slowly roll your legs over your head. If your toes are touching the floor, interlock your fingers behind you and stretch your hands away from your body. Since we've been working on twisting today, twisting asanas, we'll do a little twist in Halasana. So support your back with your palms and walk both your legs to any one side, either to your right or to your left. When you try to do this, the opposite shoulder, whichever side you're walking with your legs, the opposite shoulder tends to lift. See if you can still ground down with your shoulder as you twist. If you feel comfortable holding that, you can interlock your fingers and stretch the hands away. Take a few deep breaths in and out there. And slowly changing sides. When you're done, coming back to center. Support your back with your palms. Very slowly, vertebrae by vertebrae, unroll yourself down towards the floor with control. Spine is on the floor, bend your legs, preparing for final twist, the reclining twist, twisted roots. So cross your left knee on top of the right, hug the knees into your chest, and then release your hands away from your body, palms in line with your shoulders. Drop both your knees to your right and look towards your left. Back to center. Cross your legs the other way. Right leg on top of the left. Hug the knees into the chest for once. For one exhale. And then hands away from your body. Drop your knees to your left and look towards your right. Your knees may touch the floor, may not touch the floor. Doesn't matter, just relax. Make this twist a passive one. Passive twists are very beneficial, especially in your practice if you're practicing a lot of inversions, arm balances, handstands. Then it's better that you practice more passive twists than active twists. And to come out back to center, release your legs and preparing for bridge. Feet separated as wide as your hips. Lift your hips up and then interlock your fingers behind you, stretch your hands away. Keep raising the hips, aligning your knees in line with your ankles. Your next exhale, slowly come out of the posture. Make any necessary adjustments that you need to make and prepare for Shavasana. Completely relaxing your body. Relaxing your legs, your arms, face muscles. Feeling your entire body grounding and relaxing. With every exhale, letting go of anything that your body doesn't need. Letting go of your thoughts. You can always pause the video here and stay in Shavasana for at least 5 minutes or longer as you need. And when you're done, point your feet, stretch your hands above your head. Then curl onto the right side of your body and slowly come to seated. Thank you for joining me. Have a wonderful day. If you enjoyed the practice and if you would like to make a donation, click on the link below in the description. I'll see you soon.